Brother Manu here, welcome back to Ultimate Naval Dreadnoughts, where there is a heated discussion. I think the ambassador was trying to defend our country's rights. I've seen this one before. Yeah. I think that's definitely the good pick. 6 months until we get Vanguard, which is very exciting. Politics-wise, yeah, relations are still okay. The war between France and Austria-Hungary kind of simmering in the background. It's just a bunch of destroyers fighting each other the whole time. But you'd think they'd agree to disagree. I don't know why Austria-Hungary pieced out against me, but not France. Might be a thing to look at, maybe, when you're doing alliance wars, particularly when there's multiple countries on both sides, to have, you know, if rather than having if they separate peace, that's fine, and you're out. You're just out. But have some mechanism for, you know, the law. You know, if you're out against the alliance, rather than out individually. I think that's maybe what's happening. Anyway, oh, we have stuff on sea control. That is costing us money. You've checked that they work. You've checked that the ships work. Go back onto limited. Yeah, that's where my money was going. Let's increase tech spending a little bit. What do we have small gun wise? Mark 5. No, not 7-inch. I don't have anything that uses 7-inch. I want 6-inch, damn it. Mark 3 20-inch guns. Again, not useful. Not useful in the slightest. One of our military ships collided with a destroyer from Germany. The Germans are incompetent. It was bad weather. Ignore. I said it was bad weather. Crew training level is inadequate. I'm sorry, Prime Minister, but you're talking crap. Yes, probably this one. Oh, this is even better. Look at that. Fuck you. You're talking shit. Fuck you. And give me more money. All three of these options are amazing. I'm going to go for this one. Oh, dearie me. Right, we can increase our tech budget a little bit again. And yeah, I think it's going all right. Civil unrest in the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's Germany's fault. I don't know anything about it. This is why we need to invest in the naval fleet. Tempting to get the naval budget up by 0.5%. Not going to say that. I don't know anything about it. Sorry. It's not my department. Vanguard will be finished in 3 months. Outstanding. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Building new ships, building new ships, building lots of new ships. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Hot code. Ah, good. The financial crisis in industry has decreased tax income. And they want to cut the Navy's budget. Unacceptable. It's ready for the greater good. The greater good. That's not brilliant. Yes. Cut your own salary and appetite while you're at it. Fuck you. Yes, immediately yes. Dolan! Oh, Dolan. Spending too much money, and you're not winning a war against 13 destroyers, which is pretty embarrassing. And 2 gun techs that I didn't want. Come on. What's this? Improved torpedo propulsion. Okay, cool. Internal protection. Yeah, these are nearly all passive buffs. I'm not really unlocking new things, which is why I don't mind kind of prioritizing the guns. 2 months. Always worried about the game locking up. Nope, that's fine. Combat ability of the fleet. We are capable to perform any tasks assigned to it, which is true. We need more support, and we're working on modernizing. Yeah, we'll go for this one. Don't think we need to worry too much about that. Oh, Vanguard is going to be finished. It's good for 2 reasons. One, that we have Vanguard available should things go south. And more importantly, it gives us a huge chunk of money back, because they are expensive ships, and that means we have money and capacity to think about the battle cruisers. But yeah, we just don't have. Here she is, Vanguard. She immediately has a veteran crew, but we'll put her on limited. Where is she? She's up in Rosyth. Awesome. With the Queen Elizabeths, who I still haven't been able to refit. I think I will probably scrap them, because actually no. I'll wait until I get the Mark IV 15-inch guns, and we'll see if we can make them usable. We'll keep them mothballed though. Demanded the extradition of a defector. Right. That's probably the best option. I don't need the money. I don't want unrest, particularly. Mind you, I'm not getting much out of that. If that was increase the naval budget, I'd take it, but no, we're just going to say no. Just say no. I'm going to increase our monthly balance. Increase our tech spending a little bit. Nice little buffs. We've got 4 months, and then we're going to get victorious out of the slipways, which is good. Yeah, thinking about these, they are costing me money. These ships. And I don't feel that they have been replaced yet. I did mothball Nelson and Rodney. Okay, I'm going to bring back Nelson and Rodney. I think they can still be useful. But the Queen Elizabeths, I'm tempted to scrap them. Now, when I say scrap, I do not mean scrap. I'm going to keep one. Warspite definitely is going to be a museum ship. We're not insane. But I think as the Vanguards finish, I'm gonna start scrapping the Queen Elizabeth. So we've got one. So I am actually going to scrap layer. Well, they're not as expensive as I thought after clicking on them. But see, they cost more to keep in mothballs than a Nelson. So yeah, Malaya, I'm very sorry, but we're going to go and get scrapped. Because there's no war coming, right? And that saves us a chunk of money. Although the monthly balance goes all over the place. It is weird. How it works. So you're expecting it to go up, but it doesn't. Oh, darling, you're still spending too much money. Our growth is slowing. So it's down to a more normal level. France is growing again. Oh, did we get another ship built? No. Victorious is 3 months away. Okay, just get up next turn. International Regatta. Yes, that sounds excellent. Waste of money. As if the government has nothing else. I kind of want to go for this one. Why not? Why not? We're not doing anything with that huge cash pool. Yeah, so victorious in 2 months. Mark 5 torpedo tubes. Pretty nice. Do we know what guns we're getting yet? Yeah, finally the 6-inch guns. And the Mark 4 15s. Okay. Right, that is victorious finished. Financial growth. Can't talk. Where should we put the finances? Of course, more to develop the fleet. It's not a bad option, especially that plus 1% naval budget. Invest in industry. Ooh, that is a good one. Spend on social needs. I don't need the unrest reduction. Invest in industry. Plus 2 GDP. Like just straight up. That is excellent. Diesel electric propulsion for submarines. Of which we have none. Right. Sorry, Valiant. But we're going to take you off the ship register. Because we have another battleship. Where is it? Victorious. Yeah, set to limited. But yes. What's the crew requirement compared... of course, they don't have crew, but if I was to re-add crew, yeah, they're 1,500 crew, the Queen Elizabeths. So the Vanguards use a very similar amount of crew, and that's a hell of a lot more capable ship. So I feel kind of bad, but also not. Right. There is definitely something I did want to do now that I... Oh no, that's next turn. When we get those 6-inch guns, and that is to refit the town class. So we'll hit up next turn, and we'll refit the towns. Espionage, targeting the Navy. Ignore the question. Intrigue them by... Oh, Jesus Christ. What? That's just not a good... It is a rumour made for internal political games. Yeah. You're talking rubbish. Yeah, right. Okay. Ship design. Town class. Let's have a look at you. I'm sure we're going to be able to get something out of you. Right. Let's go into refit mode. Yeah. This is going to be a more significant refit because those guns are a different shape. So this is going to have to be moved back a little bit. But yeah, Mark 5, 6-inch, 63. I could make them 65s. I think that would be... Oh, they're already lengthened. What are they at default length? 60s. That's perfect. So it's a nice high rate of fire. What else have we got on this ship? Mark 2, which can now go up to 2-inch gun, sorry. Which now goes up to Mark 5 automatically. The torpedo tubes are still Mark 3 though, so I'm going to take them off. Oh, is it only the quintuples that are Mark 5? Okay, that's interesting. Can I fit a quintuple launcher? I'm going to have to think. All right. Okay. So, I've been having a bit of a think during the pause in the recording. I think we will try and go for a diesel. Now, that does mean removing this 2-inch gun. And changing the funnel setup to a double funnel. I think I need a double funnel. Get away with thick 3? Oh no, I can get away with thick 3. Never mind then. Leave the 2-inch gun where it was. That's better. Just enlarge the funnel. Millie, honestly. Shush! Millie. Right, the torpedoes have come off, so I need to... Do we really want the torpedoes, though? Like, cruisers haven't got much use out of them. I suppose it's better to have them and not need them. Don't think there's anything else that needs changed. Here, protection's fine. We can, however, upgrade... Ooh, we could... I think on this, perhaps triple base could be interesting. It doesn't fit with the rest of the fleet, though, which is moving to tube powder 3. We'll stick on tube powder 3. TNT 4. I think these got reset with the new turrets, so Auto 2, Electro Hydro 2, Gen 3 Radar, Sonar 3. Ah, that is too heavy. Interesting. What's the rate of fire on those things? Damn, 6 rounds a minute. That's pretty good. We do have the ability to adjust things a little bit. I think it was the sonar that sent us over. And she's not a sub hunter, so let's go for a sonar 1. So she does have a set, but and give her a little bit of an enhanced torpedo dodging ability. The question is, torpedoes. I would like to get a quintuple on, but I don't think there's any way to fit them on without the game complaining they're too chunky. So, given that we really haven't got much use out of the torpedoes, I'm just going to remove them. And we're just going to have a pure gun light cruiser. I don't think they need the torpedoes. Gun lengths are all fine. Can I not get the sonar too? Nope. Damn. Might be able to get a bit more endurance. No. Maybe I can get a knot of speed out. Nope. Oh well, I guess we'll just have a little bit more spare weight. Might fiddle with some of the armouring. But we also need to sort out this forward weight offset. So I'm actually just going to move the turret back a bit, seeing as we have spare weight. Gives a bit of a better arc. If I move it another notch. Millie, leave that alone. There. Okay, we use the weight to move the turrets a little bit further forward and back, which basically extends the citadel a little bit, and gives them a little bit better firing arcs and balances the ship. Yes, I think so. So really what we're getting out of it, swapping to the diesels, is, well, not a huge amount, but we are getting a little bit more range, but we do get the nice the engine damage chance reduction, and things like that. So they're really not too bad. Millie, will you leave that alone? It is not yours. Stop it. And it's crinkly. It is. Go on your bed. Go on your bed. Millie. Right. Let's save that. And let's see how long refitting one takes and how much it costs. So let's send the Newcastle in for a refit. Wow, they're quite expensive refits. And they take 7 months. Okay. It's a pretty sizable refit. I did move around the, it's a complete engine swap. The gun turrets were moved around a little bit. Funnel change, that's pretty significant. I think that's fair. Probably means, I can afford to get 2 more refitted without changing the budget. So let's get Southampton and Sheffield under refit as well. Lovely. And then next month, okay, no, that was too much money. Never mind. Should have only done the one. There we go. France losing to Austria-Hungary more. Darlan spending too much money again. 15-inch Mark 4s. That is good. This will be Mark 5 8-inch guns, which I don't need. Don't really use the 8-inch gun. So that's fine. I'll leave the research priority on big guns, so that hopefully we get the Mark 4 16s. Although if I hold out, I might be able to get the Mark 5s. But I think the Mark 4s and the Mark 5s are the same shape, so it shouldn't matter too much. Always do a double refit. Right. Town class. Let's refit 2 more. It is more expensive than it keeps being more expensive than I expect. Oh, King George V is finished. Excellent. Pop you on limited. next turn. What about this high-ranking Austro-Hungarian admiral? Never heard of him. So rude. Refrain from commenting. No, I think he's an outstanding officer, and I'd love to meet him. There you go. Now, yeah, we've got Vigilant and Prince of Wales in 3 months, and then it's not long till we have pretty much the building program done, which is really nice. Although at this point I'm considering what I should have done a time skip to 1940. Hopefully you're still enjoying the peacetime stuff. Industrialists who are impressed by the Navy and ready to invest. We could use the extra funds. No, I'm going to go for this one. Plus 1% GDP. Yes, please. Naval prestige. We have lots of it. And I guess there's been an election. They want to push through a bill, this political party, to reduce the financing of the fleet. Ooh. No. Although, it does increase GDP, but no. I could ignore it, in which case they'll push it through anyway. Or I could say it's the Germans' fault. Millie, yes, well, is that what we should do? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Millie says it's the Germans' fault. We need to be careful about the Germans. Sure, Millie. Your choice. Let's get some more refits underway. It's alright, I clicked the button you wanted me to click. Let's get the Liverpool underway. Actually, I should have a quick look. Yeah, we have one. Oh yeah, we still only have the 2 vanguards. That's fine. So Queen Elizabeth will be the next one to scrap, and then we'll. I might just keep Warspite around, just to say that so we've got her, and so that she gets turned into a museum ship. Because not doing that would be absolutely ridiculous. Right. Let's get another town class refitted. 1 month till we get Vigilant. In fact, we've got 3 ships coming off, 1 each turn. Very nice. Yeah, no idea what that is. We are losing a little bit of money, but I think it's okay. Politics-wise, yeah, probably going to end up with a war with Germany at some point. Everybody is building new ships. Da, 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 da. Come on, you're taking ages. No one wants to watch a YouTube video of me humming. Unless you do want to watch a YouTube video of me humming, in which case, comment down below. By the way, if you're watching this and you're like, hang on, you ran a channel poll saying, do you want the peacetime stuff in one big long episode or in multiple shorter ones? Yes, and I literally put that poll up like right before recording this episode. So yes, don't worry. Peacetime, it definitely looks like having just giant peacetime episodes seems to be the way forward. So yeah, that's what I'll do in the future. International Weapons Exhibition. We have much better weapons. Okay, this one is stupid, but funny. I'm going to go for this one. Yes, we are keeping pace with global military developments, and our own weapons are at least equally good. This is a very British response. Lovely. Unrest back to 0. Yes, we now have Vigilant. So, Queen Elizabeth, so sorry, but we're going to take you out. Oh, nearly pressed it there. I thought you got a confirmation, but you don't. Excellent. Right, and we got loads of money now. So we can get the rest of those town class ships refitting. So yeah, 7 months, meaning they'll be ready, yeah, kind of early 1940, which is fine. That's not shabby. Again, I really, really wish, or not wish, not at the moment. I would like it if at some point the developers consider some form of intelligence side to the game. And I have thought about it. Like you could easily have another. You can fit another button up here. Intelligence, and you go on it, and you can see, because at the moment it just says German Empire, 29 ships, active fleet. Okay, so if I go to my intelligence tab, maybe I have to spend money on it. From my finance tab, put a slider here, intelligence. And if you don't spend very much, then you kind of get the Jane's fighting ships version. You basically know the breakdown of what type of ships they have, because you can work that out if you kind of go here and look at them and what they're called, like the classes. So they have 3 battleships of the Bismarck class, for example. Okay, fair enough. That's easy. Anyone can get that. You don't have to spend money to get it. And then, if you spend money, you can find out details, like the basic stuff you get if you hover over the ships in a battle window. And then maybe if you spend huge amounts of money, you can actually view them in the designer or something, and you can have events where you have someone offering to sell you the plans, or defecting to your country, and they bring the plans with them and stuff like that. That could be a really nice addition to the game, although it's well out of scope of the original of the vision at the moment. So yeah, I totally get that's a down the road, but yeah, if you like that idea, devs, if you happen to be watching this video, feel free to steal it. Yeah, go ahead. I just think that would be cool if we had some ability to do that, to kind of spy on our friends as well, just so that you know what the latest development is in naval engineering. Because I mean, if you look at history, Britain builds the dreadnought. Everybody now knows about dreadnought, and everyone starts building dreadnoughts, as an example. Or when the 14-inch or the 13.5-inch gun comes in, or when Britain starts build, you have France building ships in response to Germany building certain ships and stuff like this, and that would be cool. Like, definitely something I think would add to the game. Right, spy scandal has broken out. Well, one of our spies has been arrested. Oops, lie. Yeah, it's not ours. We could afford to do that. Apologise. No, I don't like that unrest. Or say it was the Italians. No. We're going to deny all knowledge. What spy? Darlan has been replaced. Okay. Goodbye, Darlan. And yes, so the KG5s are finished. We'll just put all of you on limited, so we're not spending money. And then we have HMS Vengeance, the only thing under construction. So really, I just need those ticks. And we do have the refits going on, of course. Now that means I can resume pouring money into research. How's that going? I don't know what it is yet. Oh, what's this? Late radar technology. Advanced fire control. That's about it. Advanced shell explosives. Cool. Okay. Sit up next turn. Millie. I can hear her in the background grumbling about something. What are you grumbling about, Millie? What you grumbling about? She's just looking at me now. What is it? There we go. The press accuses you and your staff for delays and disruption of ship construction contracts. Oh my god. I absolutely love the sass in some of these options. Oh my goodness. Right. The Navy has nothing to do with the corruption caused by politicians. It's almost certainly what I'm going to press because it's awesome. I will conduct a personal investigation and punish everyone who is responsible. This is this is a slander invented by the opposition. In fact, the fleet is underfunded due to the economic situation of our country. Wow. Okay, that's not a good option because it reduces GDP. We're going to go do this one. Yeah, the Navy is above this nonsense. We have nothing to do with corruption caused by politicians. Thank you very much. Excellent. Right. More money to dump into research. That is good. And yeah, the construction program will be finished soon. Millie, shush. It's all right. Don't worry. The ships will be finished soon. Additional restrictions of the German Empire when passing the Suez Canal. Could make an official protest. I don't really want to spend the money. That's a lot of money. Yeah, we're gonna make an official protest. Rude. Yeah, minus 61, sorry, with the Germans. France and Austria-Hungary. Endless destroyers kind of slapping at each other. What's the state of the world economies? France is in recession. Germany is in a bad recession still. Austria-Hungary is tanking. Italy's okay. And our economy is actually pretty healthy. Which is good. Can we get a bit more on the tech budget? Good. And, oh, we do know what big gun tech we're getting. Mark 5 14-inch guns. Okay, so we can refit the KG5s instantly. Seems a bit silly. They're brand new ships, but sure. We'll upgrade them. I think I might wait for the Mark 5 16-inch to avoid that double refit problem. But it's a while ago that I designed the KG5s, so there will be some buffs and things that will get applied to them. And it shouldn't be a major refit. It's basically just upgrading the gun turrets, which the game will do automatically as soon as I load them up in refit mode. Come on, AI. You can't afford to build anything. Millie, I know. I know. They can't afford to build anything. Why are they bothering? One of our spies has been caught in the German Empire, but escaped, bringing us valuable secret information. The intelligence service suggests publicly celebrating this successful event, but my approval is needed. Well, I mean, this is just good operational security. It does increase unrest. Reward our agent, but without this seems like a better option. Oh, Jesus Christ. This seems A, unnecessarily aggressive towards Germany, and B, not a good idea, because publicly celebrating a spy is usually not a good plan. So you get tea and medal, Mr. Spy, but yes, we're not going to be saying what you were up to, because that's how you end up with something unpleasant in your biscuits. Right. Vengeance nearly finished. Refits are nearly finished. Fantastic. And we're going to have that gun tech next month. And our monthly balance is now looking very positive. We're going to start building up a little bit of a war chest, I think. Well, can't spend the money anyway. But I don't want to go around building more stuff because we don't really need anything else, I don't think, at the moment, apart from those battle cruisers that I'm thinking about building. Warships in third countries. Yeah, that's just a good option. GDP, well, apart from the unrest. But unless I go with this, I'm going to get unrest. So we can afford a little bit of unrest. I'm going to go for that. We're going to get that GDP on the go. 14-inch Mark 5s. Awesome. Right, ship design. KG5s. View. Go into refit mode, and those guns will, automatically be made Mark 5. We're a little bit underweight still on this class, but I don't think there's anything. Yeah, these had state-of-the-art stuff when they were built, so pretty happy with that. Although the length will need changed. They're just 0 length. What are we looking at? A 64? I don't want a 66. 65. There we go. Oh, can we add spacious crew quarters? There we go. Upgrade the crew quarters. I think that'll do. Better crew quarters. Better guns. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, we will save that one. The 1940 version is, well, yeah, 3 years after I designed them. It's not that bad. And we will put all 3 in immediately for a refit. 3 months. That's fine. And we will continue to spam up big gun techs until we get the Mark 5 16s. Although once we get the Mark 5 15s, we might, just for fun, we might refit Warspite. Give her a once over. just in case. Maybe we could say that she's being kept on as the training ship or something like that. You know, training the crews. Right. German Empire demands to stop naval activity near their border because they consider it hostile. What naval activity near their border? Oh yeah, we sent somebody to Helgoland. Agree. No. Refuse. Or counteroffer. Refuse. Our fleet is free to navigate on global waters. I know. I agree, Millie. Still can't use Helgoland. It would be nice as well if there was a way to upgrade your port capacities. And, you know, repair them so you could actually, you know, use Helgoland. As well, I'd build Malta up. Port capacity. Just say -1 if it's empty. Okay, so I could put a couple of DD. I could put a couple of DDs over there then, could I? Cossack and Matabel? Or Matabele? Yes, I can. Okay. Yeah, do it. Go and shove some... how big is a tribal again? 2,500 tons. So we could fit a third one there if we wanted. Let's move the Zulu down there as well. There you go. This is funny. They should get convoy raiding missions from there on Germany pretty easily. Or at least I hope so. But yes, it'd be cool if you could, you know, particularly as Britain, you know, you want to upgrade Malta to be able to handle more ships, stuff like that. That would be cool. Maurice Luloc is also spending too much money. And, again, losing a war against a country that doesn't have a navy. Right, HMS Vengeance, just go unlimited, save the money. Everybody, all our crews are veterans, so there's no need to worry about crew training. Destroyers are still on the way? Yes, they are. Or they just didn't arrive properly. Hold on. I thought I'd put them in Helgoland, not sailing next to Helgoland. Ooh, a spy. Yes, we don't know who they work for. Accuse the Germans. It probably is the Germans. We'll accuse the Germans. International Conference. My naval expenditures policy. Continuous development of a powerful military fleet as an answer to increased naval expenditures of other nations. We have everything necessary and are focusing on training crew. Our navy is ready to fill its duty. Yes. Keep the unrest at 0. Right. Move into Helgoland. Let's see if they actually do it. Could we guarantee a victory over the Germans in an upcoming war? Of course. Okay, Millie has decided. Is the present good financial status of the country enough to support a war versus the German Empire? Well, we're ready to defend our country against everybody who opposes us. Jesus. It does increase your GDP. But, yeah, we'll go for this one. Yeah. Nope, they're not. They're not doing it. Millie, will you shush? Barking at nothing today. I could actually... I do have the money. You know what? We're going to expand the shipyard to 127,000 tons, just in case we ever want to build something truly gigantic. Need to wait another month before it'll tell me what that is. Getting gas turbines? Not a huge fan of the gas turbines, but it's cool that we're unlocking it. Roll U3. Just go back to limited. Bum, 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 bum. Want another battleship? When we have 13 of them, plus 3 in mothballs. Yeah, stay out of the Navy's business. Minister of Foreign Secretary. Yes, the Foreign Secretary believes his fleet needs more cruisers. And would... I'll explain you why you're wrong in detail, or just piss off. We don't have any unrest. Piss off. Amazing. Right. Tell me what that tech is now. Mark 5 15s. Okay. Good. We'll give Warspite a makeover. Get her really up to top-notch, full capability. We'll keep her around. What else are we getting? 2 months. Advanced shells. Okay. Wow, look at that booming economy. Goodness. Everybody else really... Look at that. look at the French GDP. Fucking hell. France don't even have an economy left. Building ships. Ooh. France and Germany. We hate you. Was that because they sent, a cruiser and a destroyer into the North Sea? And Germans like, ah! Okay. Seems perfectly proportional response. Oh, Jesus. Right. Let's head up next to them. Germans and French hate each other again. Late radar technology and the 15-inch Mark 5s and advanced shell explosives. Right. Let us hop into the Queen Elizabeth. They haven't been touched. So they haven't had any upgrades since I built them at the start of the campaign. They are, of course, a refit of a 1920s era ship. So yeah, 11 years they've had no upgrades. Let's have a look at it. Here she is. And let's go into refit mode and see what we can do. Yeah, this is going to be an extensive refit. Still, we got... oops. got these Mark 5 15-inch guns. Now, they are base a 62, so I'm going to shorten them to 60s. There we go. The 6-inch guns need looking at as well. Both types. And they're 54s, let's make them 55s. And they're 52s, so we'll make them 50s. We go, and those are going to be 50s as well. Okay, good. Right. Those two are fine, but this... it just needs to be moved forward a little bit. There we go. Okay, that's not too bad. I thought I was going to have to do way more fiddling to get those to fit. Alright, let's look at our other upgrades that we can do. So, we could swap her over to... we could give her a complete engine refit. I have been doing that with my ships. I guessed it. I think we're not really expecting her to come out and do much. But her endurance is terrible. So, you know what? I think we would look at doing that. Yeah, look at that. Upper operational range, significantly. Can we get... well, we'll look at speed later. Can improve her propellant and shells. Gun systems. Radar. We'll leave the hydrophone. She's actually a touch overweight. I'm sorry, Millie, she is. Oh, you're such a funny dog. Okay, maybe... yeah, okay. A little bit of range upgrade. Could I get an extra lot of speed out? No. Oh well, she still has some improvements. Maybe we can fix that weight offset. .6. It's not affecting it that much. .3. .3 aft weight offset. There we go. And now she's perfectly balanced once more. There we go. Very expensive thing to go and do for no particular reason. Aside from the fact that we can. So we'll save that design. And we shall give Warspite an upgrade. Proceed. 3 months. And again, mostly for crew training purposes, but got to keep it current, of course. Right. Oh yeah, we're actually really close to a war. Come on, give me those 16-inch It's like Mark 5, Mark 5, Mark 5. Mark 3s. It's like, oh, because 16-inch Mark 5s would make a huge difference. Or even 16-inch Mark 4s, but yeah, the 16-inch gun's the big one. Whoa, what? The Chancellor has received a severe blow on his head whilst visiting the German Empire. We express our concern. Well, these things happen. I could go for, but we don't have any unrest, so there's no need to do that. Naval battleship had an engine breakdown. This is the one I went with before. I probably will go with that again, because the Austro-Hungarians, where are they? They quite like us, so sorry for blaming you, but I'm sure you understand. One big gun tech. This, yeah, the Mark 5 8-inch guns. Okay, that's quite a nice one. Lots of mobility, yeah. There's another one coming. Okay, it's just a passive buff. Cool. Is the German Empire a possible enemy in the future? Well, yes. But we don't want the unrest if we can avoid it. There's going to be no war. What war? Oh, Jesus. What war? Yeah, the war we've been preparing for furiously. Well, not furiously, but definitely have been preparing for. Give me that fucking gun tech. It'll be something stupid, the next one. It'll be like, oh, here's a Mark 4 19-inch gun. It's like, no! Give me the 16s. Building ships. What do we have here? Financial compensation for our discovered acts of espionage. Refuse. Yeah, refuse. Yeah, there's going to be a war very, very soon. Very soon. They will declare war on it. Yeah, well, I said very soon. Here it is. Yes. We're not having that. If you want, please prepare for war. Intimidate them. Negotiate. No. Let's go for this one. Yeah. Immediately there is war. Let's see, what's the response? See, Austria-Hungary actually is siding with us, not Germany, and so is Italy, so it's probably be a war, just us versus the Germans. I still don't know what that tick is. Right, given that we are at war, these ships are, well, these three I don't think can come back into service. Not, well, Nelson Rodney probably can, actually. You know what? War's war. You're reactivated. And all ships sea control. Boom. Right, okay. We should have a pretty... Yeah, we've got a lot of ships about. So what I'm going to do is we're going to build a little fleet to go and deal with this outrageous nonsense. A bunch of cruisers. They've got all the ships in Rosyth. And all, well, not all the ships from Scarpa, but actually, screw it, yeah. Bring all the ships from Scarpa flows down as well. And we will assemble the Grand Fleet in the North Sea. Because I'm assuming the Germans would immediately try and attack Helgoland. But yes, that is what we shall do. There's no Mediterranean war to worry about. Building of ships, probably the Austro-Hungarians again. Austria-Hungary wants to become our allies. Yeah, sure. It's not showing the war up here, but it is showing it over here. We are definitely at war with Germany. We're going to move our fleet right here. No. I didn't say go back to Scarpa Flow. I said go there. Ugh, what are they doing? They're actually going back to Scarpa. No, they did go where I told them. And Italy wants to become our ally. Sure. Oh, my word. So, I don't think they're at war with Germany. It's hard to tell sometimes. But, yeah, no, they're not. But they don't like Germany against the world. Right, yeah. So we've got a massive fleet here. What do they got over here? 1, 2 battle cruisers, battleship, and a bunch of heavy cruisers. Okay. I'm going to move some ships over here. Who shall we send? Let's send King George V, Audacious, Vanguard, Courageous, London, and Shropshire, along with the Gloucester and the Glasgow. And that should blockade them. It's really rude. We are getting the Mark 4 16-inch guns. Okay, given that we're at war, I'm going to wait until I get the Mark 5s, and then we'll slowly start doing refits. Meanwhile, we'll just bottle them up, blockade them. They won't be able to do anything, because the zone of control will should prevent them from sending any ships out whatsoever. I can actually see some of the events down here. Yeah, there we go. You are blockaded. And they're losing transports. Excellent. What you going to do? What you going to do about it? You going to send your fleet out to meet me, or are you just going to sit there? I think you're just going to sit there. Yeah, Mark 4 16s. And more transport losses. Because, I mean, the German economy is already bad. They're not even they're not building anything. They're blockaded. Just give up. Nothing you can do about that. Look at that. Jesus. Of course, they're throwing absolute tons of money at us, but not really much to spend it on. And we are gaining victory points slowly as we sink transports. Yes, good. We are supported in our war. More transports to the bottom. Come on, fight me. I bet you they can't afford to... Almost certainly they can't afford to crew their ships and send them out till they're just stuck. But it's fine for me. Winning a war where you don't have to fire a shot sounds absolutely ideal. Bum 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 bum. War crimes. Screw you. Oh, you mean the transports? Yeah. Sorry about that. Sadly, inevitable. 8-inch Mark 5s. And I think that marks the... yeah, small gun techs have finished. You can tell if a tech is finished because there's no progress bar. It looks different to if you just started on a new tech. So yeah, we have all the small gun techs that we could possibly want. What are you getting out of this? Improved torpedo propulsion 3. Interesting. Don't you want to fight me? Fight, 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 fight. Probably not. We have more enemies lurking. Okay, so this is presumably how other countries can get dragged into a war. Just sinking their transports off screen. It's fine by me. Still don't know what that is. I wish there's a way, like, I could order them to do port strikes or something. I mean, you'd think that they would generate a port strike mission. Maybe if I switch them to invade? Invade. Let's see if I don't think it's currently functioning. Yeah, it switches it to limited. Leave them on sea control. Invade doesn't work yet. Ugh. Come on. Ah, Mark 4 17s. I mean, that's still cool, but it's not what I'm after. Want the Mark 5 16s? Well, and Mark 5 18s, I guess. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. It's like Germany is. That's the second submarine-related tech I've seen. I mean, it would make sense for Germany in this situation to focus on submarines. Can't really get around the fleet that I have positioned off their coast, so they'd have to go under them or over them. But Ultimate Admiral doesn't have military aircraft, which is excellent. Right, still no war. Right, well, there is war, but still no action. Poor old Royal Navy crews will be like, "Ah, finally some action." And like, nope, you're just going to be on station, occasionally shooting up a transport. Racking up victory points. There's nothing they can do about it. I think once we do get the guns, I'll send Nelson and Rodney back for refits. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to move. Where is she? I'm going to move Warspite, Hood, Nelson, and Rodney. I'm going to move them back to Rosyth, because these are the ships that are going to be refitted first. Once I get the tech, but it shouldn't be too long until we get the tech. Snorkels, 10 transports, damn. Super propellers do 8 more transports. Still don't know what we're getting on there. France spending too much money. Germany. You're moving ships. Mine. It's a light cruiser. Hopefully we can intercept her. We are sinking transport, so I'm surprised we haven't gotten a convoy defense mission. That's probably the most likely one for us to get. Building new ship. Who's building new ships? Probably Austria-Hungary again. Oh, we finally got oil 3. Huzzah! Or at least we will. I'm looking down here, by the way. I'm going to see what's going on. Building ships forever. I think the game is still working. Yes, I hope it is. Come on. You are having a hissy fit game. Right, I'll fix this and I'll be back.